my Lanta. Greetings and salutations. Sorry for the wind noise. I had another package come today. Let's go open it. Look upon it. Very nice. Oh, don't lose those. So these are the gas struts that keep the lift gate open. These are a little different than the ones on the 98, where they have these little wire clips. Let me see if I can show you. The wire clip that goes around the shaft. See that wire in there? That's what retains the socket around the ball. Look at that. That's cool. Awesome. Ooh, it does it all by itself. That's a super easy fix. Like about 25 bucks. $25. Link in the description. Let's put it this way, they're so cheap that there's no reason to go around with a piece of wood to prop open your lift gate. This cleaned up nicely. My front seat still looking a little dirty. And in the driver's front seat, I'm actually going to take the bottom off and see if I can separate the cover from the foam. One of you commented that I should remove the carpet and get rid of the padding and power wash the carpet, and that's a great idea. And if this wasn't a $350 hoopty, I'd probably do that. So I looked on eBay, and it's about $160 to replace this front section of carpet. There's a two-piece carpet, one for the back, one for the front. I'm not going to do that. You can see where most of that soda pooled. And this was, if I power wash this again, it'll be clean. And then as it dries, it wicks that soda up out of the padding that's underneath there. It wicks it up to the top as the water evaporates out of here. And but the carpets didn't turn out too bad. I'm pleased with the results that I got here. Before I put this seat back in, I'll clean some of this plastic up. I don't think I can accurately explain how good this LA's Totally Awesome cleaner is. Excuse me. I've got some kind of chest funk going on right now. I just cleaned the back side of this panel, and you can still see there's a little dirt right here where the seat belt rubs. But look at this side right here. Look at this filth. And same thing with this door panel and this kick panel. Like right here. Watch this. Whoa. That's nasty. This LA's awesome. I'm not getting paid by these people, obviously. Look at my view counts. Ain't nobody paying me to say shit about their stuff. There's a link in the description if you wanted to pick up some of this from Amazon. I get it from my local dollar store. $1 for 20 ounces of this stuff. You might want to check your dollar store, see if they carry it. I'll put a link in the description to a 64-ounce refill. So the stuff just works awesome. And if you're gonna detail a car, I think I'm gonna have to do this pretty soon to my wife's car, because we've got 3 kids and they're slobs, and I've got what, almost 6 years worth of this kind of nonsense in my carpets and the upholstery. So I think the car's about due, and the green Jeep too. But this stuff is awesome. That's probably why they call it awesome. And that was just a couple of seconds with a terry cloth, and this stuff is filthy. Okay, back to work. Look how clean those came out. Wow, I'm really impressed. Well, the back seat is as clean as it's gonna get. The carpets are as clean as they're gonna get. I still have the passenger side door panels to do. They're off the truck. A couple of pieces of seat trim. But that door panel is about as clean as it's gonna get. And this door panel is about as clean as it's gonna get. Well, maybe a little bit cleaner. I can see some dirt there that I missed. And I had to take this armrest off because that's friggin' nasty. I'm guessing that the original owner of this vehicle either A, was a heavy smoker, probably was, based on all the cigarette burns in the vehicle. It was not only a heavy smoker, but probably worked in either the roofing trade or was a road worker, based on all the asphalt that I'm finding in the Jeep. But the front seats I've elected to dismantle. Here's the base for the passenger seat, the back of the passenger seat, and here's the covers. I'm going to throw these in the wash machine. I'm not going to tumble dry. I'm taking apart this seat for these bolts here that hold the base on. part that holds the back to the base. There. So I pull the rubber bands off of here. Those attach to these wires. This little piece of elastic's got to come off. That holds the sides together. The hard part is getting the back off. The other reason I want to do this is because I found a piece of the seat that's broken. You just got to pry this handle off. This is what leans the seat back. That's just, you got to pry it off. And then there's Velcro on the inside. Holds the seat cover to the foam. You got to get that off. You got to reach up inside here. Once you get the cover off to probably this point, you can reach up in here in the back to get the retainers for the headrest out. Up inside there's these tangs, you got to push those in, and then you can push the things out here. Like so. Voila. Look, yeah. Take the cushion off too. And that has little clips that are fastened. That goes around the tubing here. Now I can get on this and weld that back into place where it's supposed to be. This is pretty typical. Look at this. Here's a broken tack weld. Of course, it was never welded here. There's the last tack weld. And then if you notice here, that's broken, this weld is broken, this weld is broken, and this one's broken. And I would imagine, yeah, these are starting the stresses too. They're cracked, and once this thing breaks loose, the seat's probably going to get all floppy. I had to do this with a 98 right after I bought it. I took the driver's seat apart and I found a bunch of broken welds, and I repaired that. If you want to see that video, it's up here. Or you can just watch the rest of this video and I'll show you me doing it here. time to check all the welds to make sure they're not decked. Everything else looks good here. So if you have a Jeep in general, or a XJ in particular, and your seat's all floppy, take your seat apart and see how the welds look. If it's all floppy, you'll probably find that one or more of those spot welds are broken and they need to be fixed. That's all I got for today. Thanks for taking the time to watch these silly videos. It means a lot to me. If you haven't done so yet, underneath this window is a button that says subscribe. Click that and the little bell icon next to it so you too can be notified of future uploads. If you like this video, hammer away that like button and share this with your vast social media network. I implore you, share it. Thanks in advance. You're awesome. Well, until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next installment. Bye now. But for right now, what the hell I keep getting? If you haven't done so yet, down underneath this window is a button that says subscribe. Click that and the little bell. That's all, folks. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your tongue out of your frickin' nose, you frickin' goof.